What's going on, guys? It's Benology, and today we're here to react to the Squadron 42 I Held the Line trailer. Now, I have been asked to react to this one. I believe it's in the same universe as Star Citizen, or at least made on the same engine. So I'm pretty excited to watch it. This is 26 minutes long, so it looks like we're getting something cool, something interesting. So without further ado, let's hop into the video and check it out. If this is the Star Citizen people, which I believe it is, then this is going to be banger music. We already know it. The music is on point. I assume this is like a cinematic trailer of some sort.
Yeah, got it. Scanning now.
United Empire of Earth, 2945. Oh, that's right. This is set in the same universe as Star Citizen, that's right, but I think this is either in the future or the past. I can't remember exactly what the chat told me.
Archangel, this is Gary.
Come back, Gary.
Redirect to sector 7 Bravo Echo.
So they must be on like a mission or something.
Copy that. On our way.
The asteroid field is awesome. Looks great. I mean, animation-wise, it looks fantastic, but I don't expect anything less. So, the game itself looks amazing. So, I mean, I don't doubt. I don't doubt it anymore. Not anymore. Wow. The Second Fleet UEE Navy. Vega 2. Is Vega 2 in Starfield? Not Starfield. Oh my goodness. Amateur. Star Citizen. Is Vega 2, is that a planet in Star Citizen? You'll have to let me know in the comments below. That's awesome. Man. Dude, I want a fleet like that. Sign me up. Put me in space. Put me on one of those destroyers. Javelin class destroyer. That's awesome. Imagine if you could get that in the game. That would be, oh, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
I know I just wrote you, but a couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on the other side
of the jump got twigged. Word is it might be that clan we've been battling with.
I think she's reading it. Okay. No.
I guess that last fight didn't scare them off.
Quite like we all hoped it would. Honestly, we've been out here so long, I don't know what to pull
For anymore.
To Mother? Who is Mother?
I just wanted to let you know.
And why are they all writing the same
As I
thing?
can. Stay safe. Your loving son.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe some weird sci-fi shenanigans happening here, I'm sure. Probably. That would make sense. Beautiful animation. Absolutely stunning. Looks fantastic.
Never gets old, does it?
Sir,
Eddies. I used to do the same thing. when I was
Space
first starting
Force.
out. Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launches.
The score is
Seen
fantastic.
the F8s up close.
no, sir.
What are the F8s?
The thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it. Sir.
I want to see the F8. Show me.
Captain McLaren to the bridge. Captain McLaren to the bridge.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious, is this our hero for the game, or is this just another character and then you create your own? I don't know anything really about the game, so bear with me if I ask some silly questions, because I don't, like I said, I don't know much, if anything, really. Earth. Manchester. Okay. 2023? Is that what that said? Is that what that means?
Imperium Games Manchester Studio. I'm Chris Roberts.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pleased to announce we have just passed a major milestone. Squadron 42 is now feature complete and has entered its polish phase. To celebrate this milestone,
I
we
thought
gathered some of our core leadership together to share what this means.
that was part of the video game still. Okay, so we're getting a little behind the scenes featurette on the development.
Moved into the polish phase of Squadron 42, which means extra emphasis on ensuring things feel fun.
Let's go.
This means focusing on the small and large elements of the game, such as dialing in combat encounters, but
Okay.
also looking at the feel of how you control your
I'm down with
character
that.
and
I'm down with that.
vehicle, and making sure it's immersive as possible. We've paid extra attention to how your character reacts when in their ship, so that you feel like an actual pilot.
That's
Whether
awesome.
that's
Heck yeah.
firing your weapons, taking hits, or punching the afterburners to get to cover.
That should be
AI
good.
has also seen huge improvements, with closer engagement distances and more varied behaviors. And with our new precision targeting mode, the action...
Precision targeting, that's a good thing. That is a good thing to have. This kind of seems like it is in Star Citizen already, so let me know if this is,
With the aim now on polish,
if that's
we've
new.
organized the project into self-sufficient strike teams, so we can focus on individual areas to deliver the best experience.
Oh, this looks great. This looks awesome. I wonder what planet that is.
This allows us to bring all disciplines together with a unified vision of enhancing the gameplay by seamlessly blending it with polished visuals, final cinematic performances, and our ever-improving technology.
That's awesome. Heck yeah.
You didn't see the boat, kid. You're good to keep going.
This must be from like one of the story missions or something. Because I think it's a campaign. It's like a story game, right? A campaign.
We're also dialing in gameplay features, such as the ship flight model.
No, don't
for
black out, dude.
atmosphere and space, which covers master modes, control surfaces.
That's
and
cool.
our
This little
gold
targeting
standard HUD
system
and
thing
FDs.
on the HUD. That's really cool.
Our interaction system for both the world and your character have also seen additional improvements, allowing us to hone and craft environmental puzzles unique to each location.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Allowing us to tell the story of the world around you.
Environmental puzzles are always awesome. I really appreciate when people do that. Nice.
The military multi-tool is an essential piece of equipment for every pilot that integrates all attachments into a single handheld device.
I mean, this looks great.
And allows us to create really interesting challenges, including physics-based puzzles using our updated rope tech.
That's very cool. That's very cool. I like it. That's awesome. That multi-tool.
Power down your ships and stand by for processing.
Oh, is that Mark Hamill? I think that's Mark Hamill.
Off the coil with eyes.
That's cool.
Our scanning, targeting, and marker system has also seen an overhaul, allowing us to highlight only the essential information that you need, such as key objectives, mission targets, and
Nice.
high-level scan information.
That'll definitely be
while
nice to
keeping
have.
your overall
That
view
ship
as
looked like a
clean
drone.
as possible.
Yeah, the ship combat seems like it could be really fun. I have not really done much in Star Citizen, but I'd like to do more.
FPS combat and stealth, which has seen a suite of improvements.
Okay, this
from
is the-
improved looting,
Yep.
weapon feel and balance, realistic scopes, and smoother locomotion.
This is the same system they have
Alongside
right now
new
in
and
Star
improved
Citizen.
FPS radar and scanner that provides you an overview of the battlefield, but at the cost of ramping up your own emissions. We've
Okay.
also seen the introduction of our Maelstrom-powered destructible environment, which
I love
adds
that,
a layer
yep.
of dynamism to the experience, alongside our improved AI that
That is-
can now have hundreds of combinations of traits that allow us to create unique and challenging combat encounters that really push your
That's good.
tactical awareness and skill.
That's good. Make it challenging. Make it challenging. Don't be afraid to make it difficult. That's what I always say. Don't treat the audience like they're babies, you know? Make them work for it. I mean, this looks good. This looks very good. Same systems, obviously, as Star Citizen. It's in the same engine, but looks like maybe a couple new things, for sure. Nice. Use the grenade as a distraction. It's a S-tier gamer move right there. I wonder if they ever explained what happened to Earth in Star Citizen's like universe.
We play
Oh,
and
that's
review the
cool.
builds regularly and call out action points in each level from start to finish.
It's like a
on
laser
where
to
we need
remove
improve the
welded
gameplay.
metal. That's super cool.
This is an incredibly rewarding stage of development for me and the team, as
This
the
is awesome.
ultimate vision of the game is realized, allowing us to craft an experience that we can be really proud of. One specific area that I'm excited to dial in is the feeling of the player interacting with the world around them.
Patching you in.
That's huge. Being able to
As it's a
interact
core
and stuff
component
is
of Squadron,
that's
and really
important.
grounds the world that you inhabit. We've made sure that any interaction in the environment is physically represented by a character animation
Good.
to keep you in the moment and fully immerse you in the experience that
That's
we've
super
created.
cool. That's super cool. Make the gamers as much a part of the game as possible. I mean, that really helps with immersion for sure.
Ultimately, this is the final phase of gameplay iteration before we fully transition into optimization and stability on the road to
Oh,
release.
that's a hurricane. That looks awesome.
Trail. This is Colton. Come back.
Wow, that looks cool. That looks great.
It trips me out to see terraforming setups like this. Webb tried explaining how atmosphere processors work. Really shows how far we've come. The hell is she?
With the transition of Squadron to polish phase, we've had
Dave.
the opportunity to find additional moments within the existing narrative to add subtle interactions where appropriate. It's been tremendously exciting to play through these areas and find places to augment the mood, support gameplay.
That's cool. They're doing a
further
lot of
embellish our
motion
story and
or
characters.
performance capture for it. That's really cool.
I can't believe it. They said I got to wait another 2 years before
I know that's
can
common for
reapply.
games now, but it's still
So,
awesome.
So that's why I figured I'd get a job trying in security. because
This looks great.
that's,
I've said that like 8
you know,
times, but it looks great. It
investing
does.
Hours flying in the cockpit and whatnot can't hurt, right? Exactly.
We've also been capturing pickups for our lead female player character, as well as wild lines for our various enemies that you all will encounter throughout the game on both foot and in your cockpit. These
Nice.
consist of a range of responses and reactions that you as the player can trigger, which has been the culmination of efforts by the gameplay
Love
and
it.
AI teams. This means that you're going to have to tangle with some very smart and reactive bad guys to complete your mission.
Heck yeah. That's what we like. We like smart and reactive bad guys. This looks awesome, by the way. I really hope, now I don't know if it's going to be cinematic storytelling. I enjoy that. I don't know if this is going to be like that, where we'll have cutscenes and stuff during the game, but I think that would be awesome if we did.
At the
It'd be
heart
great.
of this
I'd love it.
immersive adventure, you'll find cutting-edge
Haynes.
cinematic storytelling, thoughtfully crafted to fully immerse you into your story.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
Fight today. So in
Gary
40 years from
Oldman.
now, when you're surrounded by everything and
What a
everyone you
legend.
hold dear, and they ask, "What did you do in the Battle of Vega?" You can look them in the eye and say, "I held the line."
Mark Strong, too? Wow.
Men and women
Superstar
of the
cast
Second
here.
Fleet,
This is awesome.
I am proud to stand with you today. Good luck.
Thanks, boss. We'll need it.
Ship out.
We'll need it.
Nice speech.
Let's
Any
go.
word from the recon team?
Not yet.
Well, let's get into position.
Let's do it. Let's go. All right, we setting up a giant fleet battle. Is this what's happening? Love to see it.
Throughout the polish phase, our team is taking every opportunity to push things to the next level.
John Rhys
Tell me
Davies.
you're expecting company.
And then Mark Hamill. Yep.
This is not good.
The The Cine team is focused
Wow.
on finalizing edit lock on all of our big action as well as all
They did
smaller
not.
character sequences.
They did not hold back.
Could have pulled this off at the Galactopedia.
Yeah, probably, but I think their solar mass calculations are wrong, though.
Well, this is ridiculous.
This looks awesome.
How so?
We are now able to adjust our
Visually
shot
looks so
composition
good.
to final cameras thanks to recently crafted space vistas and level art being content complete now.
It'd be nice to know how much of a shitstorm we're flying into.
It looks so
More like
much
a hailstorm, Blue.
totally
You're able
different.
to fly out of.
Shut up.
Now, I hadn't seen another ship that wasn't trying to kill me in days.
This guy too. What's his name?
So you can imagine my surprise.
Detailed
Gosh, I
lighting
can't remember
classes
his
can be
name.
done on hero sequences so we can show our cast and convey their emotions in the best light possible.
They really
And we're
spared
making
no
sure
expense
our
doing this
cinematics
game
are triggering as fluid as we can craft
for
them,
cast
so they
members. That's
form a
all
coherent
crazy.
concerto with the rest of the player's narrative experience.
That's good too. Yep.
Mr.
Seamless
Whitfield,
cutscenes.
this
Absolutely
is
love that.
Lieutenant Commander Colton.
Oh, Commander, hey.
Frickin',
I'm the
oh
field
my gosh.
manager of this little operation.
What's his name?
Welcome aboard the Archon. What brings the Navy to this little corner of the universe?
We got you flying with Lieutenant Commander Colton. He's one of our best.
King
As
Theoden.
others will share,
No.
this is the most rewarding chapter of the
Not King
blueprint,
Theoden.
which allows us
Ignore
to
me.
truly experience the visceral and oftentimes emotional moments that our narrative provides.
I can't remember half these people's names, but they all-star cast.
How did you handle it after Vega?
I'm not sure I handled anything. It helps to remember that stuff like this is supposed to hurt.
Hmm. This looks really good.
I've never been good at dealing with problems I can't fix.
Well, this is one that you don't have to do alone.
Nice. Way to pick your team member up. Let's go. Support. Camaraderie.
For the animation teams, polish phase means refining the social aspects of Squadron 42 that occur between the various missions and getting the behaviors implemented across all of its chapters.
I believe this is single.
Here
This
we're
is single
dialing in the
player.
hangar
Yes.
to make it as immersive and believable an experience as possible.
That looks great.
Done. Okay. All right. Pardon me. Let's do this. I have to switch out some of the interchange on the hangar deck. We've been getting a weird airflow.
This looks awesome. I'll just keep saying it. Very impressed. I'm just really impressed with the things that they've done for this game. Just in general, with their engine that they've got. Like,
For example, we're launching
It's
off
crazy.
a space carrier, but we still ground the feel in real-world actions.
That's cool.
Refueling, repairing, and inspecting, and making sure that your next flight mission is a success. This means we're looking out for pops, hiccups, or awkward transitions, and ensuring that
little
everything
stuttery in the
flows and
gameplay.
looks like all the great
Probably
mocap
need to optimize
performances
for
we've
sure.
captured.
Just like Star Citizen. Needs some optimization, but that's okay. It's okay, it happens. Every game needs it.
Let's ready some extra ice packs out of storage. Whenever gunners are on full rotation, you can always count on at least one of them getting hurt.
We also have you covered in everyday life. The medical staff work diligently for their patients, whether they're players or crew.
That's awesome.
We really want you to feel part of an authentic crew, an important part of the UEE Navy
Good.
in an enormous universe of people going about their everyday lives.
It's important for you to feel important when you're playing the game. That's true. That's awesome. So these ships look different, control-wise, which is kind of cool. Than at least the ones that I'm used to in Star Citizen.
Hangar, ready for launch. Takeoff approved, Baron 2. You have the ball.
And just from the before and after stuff they showed, I mean, the game looks like it's come a long way. Which I'm sure it has, obviously. And
Hold on as you're launched off the deck of the carrier.
And you guys will have to let me know in the comments if this was, obviously I assume this was funded by the money that came in for Star Citizen, but correct me if I'm wrong, this might have had a separate funding campaign, I'm not too sure, but I assume that is the case.
We want you to not only decide how you play the game, but to feel as if the people you interact with are in that world with you.
Good. Immerse
Never
us.
thought a shotgun could be so pretty.
Immerse
Damn,
us.
this R97 is sleek as hell.
That is a sleek
What I love
shotgun,
about
I
the
will
weapons in
say.
Gemini's arsenal, it has a higher rate of fire than most guns of its type.
I will say. Nothing better than a sleek rifle or shotgun. That looks great. Good weapon animation. Very good weapon animation.
We're working to support a feel of authenticity through world traversals, running, jumping, and climbing.
It's awesome.
Interactions with objects and the environment.
We've
weapon gameplay and enemy reactions.
We've needed a good sci-fi RPG type game. Sci-fi adventure.
Such as weapon malfunctions.
That's that is a cool mechanic. The weapon malfunction. I mean, it's gonna be really annoying when we're actually playing the game.
Close encounters of the
But
more lethal kind.
stealth kill.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Huge. Stealth takedowns.
As we
I
continue
love
to
it.
focus on the quality experience, we've been working closely with our art teams, and it's been exciting to see their environments come to life alongside.
This is feature complete, which means it has everything that you want in the game.
Design have been populating the locations.
No
Polished
DLC,
for my teams means making huge
I believe.
advancements in the quality of our characters and environments. We've established our standard with recognizable characters like Mark Hamill, Gillian Anderson, and Gary Oldman. And we're now applying this to the rest of the cast and identifying any remaining tech requirements that need to be closed out.
Heck yeah. I am curious when this
Story of
releases.
Squadron 42 takes you through a variety of diverse
Here we go.
locations of varying scales and styles.
That
We
looks
shared
awesome.
glimpses of several environments before, and there's still plenty out there for you to discover.
This planet right here with like the
One of
hurricane
main
going on.
challenges the art teams had to face during the development of Squadron 42 is ensuring the visuals are complementary to the narrative of the script. The mood and feeling of a space
Wow,
is just
looks
as
great.
important to us as it is making sure we hit the visual quality that CIG has become known for.
Yep.
Oh, good. We can't hack it from this side. Graves? We got a
All right,
locked
Luke
door.
Skywalker, you got to figure it out, brother.
No, I'm afraid that's a negative.
You got to figure it out.
I would have to add you to our system to give you override permissions, and there's a lot involved in that. It won't happen quickly. Okay, we'll figure something out.
We'll get it together.
Everything you see during the campaign has been heavily inspired by the classics of 70s and
Oh.
80s sci-fi, but
Yes.
with a modern twist. We want everything you
Yes.
see to feel like it has a soul.
That
its own
is
personality,
awesome. Holy
tells of
cow.
history long before you arrived.
This looks great too. Jeez Louise.
Crafting interesting flight spaces and their connecting tissue has been one of the more unique challenges we've needed to
This looks
overcome
awesome.
for
This looks
Squadron.
kind of like it's out of Star Wars
Developing
or
our
something.
VDB tech to blend
It's
seamlessly
crazy.
between tighter traversal spaces and into wider space vistas and planets has proved incredibly difficult but rewarding, ensuring that Squadron flows seamlessly from one chapter to the next without interruption.
That's awesome too.
Creating a diverse array of locations is essential to us. Our environments need to work from a variety of scales. We need to pay close attention to detail, whether we're working in a dirty engineering event
yes. Let's
or
go.
navigating the debris of a dying star, wondering what
That's
may be around that
really
next
cool.
corner, or even who may live there, how would they have survived, and what state of mind may they be in.
It's pretty engrossing stuff. I really hope this is good. I mean, it looks really promising, and I definitely will want to play it for sure. For sure, looks very promising. Do we have a
Closely
confirmed
with our
release date?
Social teams in delivering a cohesive social experience when you're taking some downtime from our refined flight and FPS missions, or even missions of the more eerie kind.
Hey, give me some horror missions. Give them to me. Let's go. Haunting stuff. I love it, especially in sci-fi. It just makes sense. Belongs there. I really hope this has a compelling story. I really
We'll be
do.
introducing new space stations on a massive scale, all brought together and designed to be as tangible as possible.
Wow,
We
those look
thought
great.
about their function, their age, and try to ensure there's a progression in artistic style with each station as you progress through the game.
Yeah, I definitely want the story to be compelling, and you know, like, I know they put a lot of focus on visuals, on the flight part, the gunplay, the gameplay, which is good. You need good gameplay just in general, but I don't want the story to also be lackluster, because as I'm a person who loves stories and good storytelling.
Today, the teams are working incredibly hard, ramping up the detail and quality.
So detail's great.
The breadth of our vision for Squadron 42.
But let's at least have a decent story to go along with it, you know? So I'm hoping for that. Fingers crossed. Fingers
I know
crossed.
you're all asking, when can I play it?
Here we go. Thanks for answering my question.
On the locked release date, you will be the first to know. Now we're in polishing phase on Squadron 42. You will start to see a lot of things coming to Star Citizen, as well as overall progress on the persistent universe. The polish phase can take some time. We have come this far, and we want to make sure Squadron 42 delivers on the promise of being this generation's wing commander.
Good.
Now, even though there's only a few of us in this video, I'd like to extend a big thank you to all our staff around the globe.
Heck yeah.
Who've been putting
Awesome.
their heart and soul into bringing Squadron 42 to life.
Way to go.
And I would like to thank everyone in the community for your patience and your support.
I'm a new...
To paraphrase Admiral Bishop, when people ask, what did you do in the development of Squadron 42? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line.
Nice.
I'm proud to stand with you. Thank you for making this game with us.
Let's go. Frick yeah. Oh, snap. Oh, aliens, dude. Let's go. Yes. An entirely new species. That's awesome. All right, Squadron 42, United Empire of Earth, Second Fleet. Let's frickin' go. I held the line. Let's go. All right. Well, that was Squadron 42. I held the line. That was an awesome video. I was engrossed for all 26 minutes of that. It honestly felt shorter. That was awesome. I love seeing the superstar cast they've got here. I love seeing the different environments and the different gameplay, the mechanics that they've brought into the game. I know some of those things are in Star Citizen, but it looked like there were some things that were new. And granted, I could be wrong because I haven't played Star Citizen super long, but all of that looks awesome. It looks like they really did pour their heart and soul into this game. So I'm really excited for it. I just hope, like I said earlier, I hope that it's not 100% sole focus on the gameplay. That's important, don't get me wrong, it's a really important part of the game, but having a compelling story and compelling characters makes the gameplay infinitely more exciting for me. So I really hope that that's the case. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this trailer. What did you think about the game? What do you think about the development and the process there? Do we have any more updates on the release? I would like to know, so let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. We're pumping out content all the time here, and we're doing live streams consistently as well, so we would love to have you here. Thanks so much for joining me and watching this trailer. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys.